The message came as a pulse, silent, undeniable, and received simultaneously by every radio telescope and quantum relay in the system. This is the final offer. Accept peace, or face the consequence. There were no demands, no displays of power, only the weight of an ultimatum. And a countdown. In war rooms across Earth, leaders debated. Who were they? What did they want? The message gave no details, no origins, no terms. Only a warning. Some called for caution. Others, defiance. Humanity had faced impossible odds before and endured. What right did this unknown force have to demand their submission? And so, Earth's response was simple. No. The message was sent. The universe held its breath. 2. The first strike. For 3 days, nothing happened. Then the stars began to vanish. Not just fade, disappear. One moment they were there, and the next, vast sections of the sky turned to void. Telescopes across the world captured the impossible, entire solar systems, nebulae, galaxies winking out of existence. Panic gripped the world. Space agencies scrambled to explain it. Some believed it to be an illusion, a manipulation of observation itself. But then, the outermost colonies ceased transmission. Mars, Titan, Europa, all fell silent. Fleets were dispatched. They found nothing. No debris, no remains. It was as if those settlements had never existed. Whatever they were facing, it wasn't a conventional enemy. 3. The Shattered Council. A summit was held in Geneva. Representatives from every nation, every faction of humanity, gathered in a last desperate attempt to unify. The debate was brutal. Some argued for surrender. If an intelligence could erase entire solar systems, what chance did Earth have? Others refused to bow, claiming that if humanity fell, it would do so fighting. The choice was made. Humanity would stand. Within hours, war production reached levels unseen in history. Fleets were recalled. Secret projects, once deemed theoretical, were rushed into production: planetary defense grids, gravitic weapons, quantum resonance disruptors. If the universe wanted war, humanity would give it one. 4. The first encounter. The enemy revealed itself when the TSS Andromeda, Earth's most advanced battleship, entered the void where Alpha Centauri had once been. Space itself rippled. And then they came. They were not ships, not in the way humanity understood them. They were constructs of shifting energy and gravity, bending reality as they moved. Weapons fired, railguns, plasma, antimatter torpedoes, but the entities did not die. They adapted, twisting space itself to swallow the attacks. And then they retaliated. The Andromeda never had a chance. In an instant it was reduced to flickering particles, its entire existence unmade. The remaining fleet barely escaped. The enemy had spoken. 5. The mind of the universe. A breakthrough came from an unexpected place, an ancient ruin buried beneath Antarctica. A team of archaeologists uncovered what appeared to be a vast crystalline structure, pulsing with an unknown energy signature. Analysis revealed something terrifying. The structure was not alien. It was human. A lost civilization, an ancient version of humanity, had risen and fallen long before recorded history. And they, too, had received the ultimatum. One final message was carved into the ruins. They are not a species. They are the will of the universe itself. We fought. We lost. But you are different. 6. The counterattack. With newfound resolve, humanity struck back. They adapted. Weapons were modified to disrupt space-time, warping reality itself. Quantum AI predicted enemy movements before they happened. The first real victory came near Jupiter, where an Earth fleet, using experimental gravitic lances, tore through an enemy construct. For the first time, the invincible had bled. Across the system, new strategies emerged. Soldiers were augmented with neural links, turning them into living weapons. Factories churned out war machines capable of rewriting physical laws. The war had begun in earnest. 7. The fall of Saturn. The enemy retaliated with force unseen before. Saturn, once a stronghold, became a graveyard. The construct's shattered Titan, its moon reduced to molten slag. Humanity's losses were catastrophic. But something had changed. The enemy, for the first time, hesitated. It was learning fear. Humanity was not like the others. It did not submit. It did not vanish quietly. It adapted. 8. The final stand. The battle for Earth was inevitable. The enemy descended, tearing through defenses like paper. But humanity had one final weapon, a device that defied logic itself, the Singularity Core. Built from ancient knowledge, enhanced with modern technology, it was a weapon capable of rewriting reality. As the enemy surrounded Earth, the core was activated. The very fabric of space buckled. The enemy screamed, not in sound, but in raw, existential agony. For the first time, the will of the universe met something it could not control. And it shattered. 9. The aftermath. When the light faded, Earth remained. The enemy was gone. Not destroyed, but changed. The void that had swallowed stars reversed. Galaxies returned. The missing colonies reappeared, as if they had never been lost. Humanity had done the impossible. The universe had threatened to erase them. Instead, they rewrote the universe. 10. The new gods. In the silence that followed, a final transmission echoed across space. We were wrong about you. You are not an anomaly. You are evolution. With the enemy gone, humanity stood alone in a universe that no longer controlled them. They were no longer just survivors. They were gods in the making.